Normally, we millennials have our midlife crisis at the age of 30 when we are realizing that we are behind the loop and your best friend is having a baby and somebody else just bought a house, and you get my drift. Well, my big epiphany moment of when I realized I was royally messing up my own life was when I turned 31. This was last month. And I was looking back on the last 5 years of my life and realized I was letting life happen to me. I wasn't taking control of my own life, and I was tired every single day. I felt sick. I was dealing with a chronic illness, and I still deal with a chronic illness. I gained 70 pounds in the past 3 years, and when I turned 31, I realized I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I looked at my life and I said, I need to change this. I need to do something about my own life and take it into my own hands and do things that are good for me again, because I was rotting in my bed. The past 3 years, I have been rotting in my bed. I wasn't going out to do anything fun really, and it was just miserable. It was a miserable existence. Then I started to scroll the interweb, and I came across a challenge called 75 Hard. And I thought, this is what I need for myself. This will challenge me. So I have decided to do 75 Hard my own way, and I'm calling it my 75 Now, if you haven't heard of the 75 Hard challenge, let me explain the rules really quick. So for 75 days straight, you have to do 2 workouts a day, drink a gallon of water, follow a diet, read 10 pages, and take a progress photo. All while doing this nonstop for 75 days, and if you mess up one day, you have to restart the challenge. Coming from my bed rotting era, I didn't think that I could actually do 75 Hard all the way through the way that the rules want you to do it. So I decided to do it my own way, and I'm calling it my 75 Transformation Challenge. And let me explain my rules. So I wanted something that is going to challenge me and to give me a sense of purpose for each day and keep me from bed rotting. Now, when I say that I'm going to be changing the rules, I mean just slight tweaks. And these tweaks are going to be, I'm going to be doing 2 workouts a day, but instead of doing 2 45-minute workouts a day, I'm going to be doing 1 45-minute workout a day and 1 30-minute walk outside with my dogs. That's one of my little tweaks. I will still be reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book each day. I will still be drinking a gallon of water. I'm going to adhere to a diet and not drink any alcohol, and I will take a progress photo each day. Now, where it gets a little bit different for me is I have been struggling to get on a creative roll. I am an artist and a painter, and so one of the rules I wanted to add to this challenge was to do 30 minutes of art each day. And so with my 30 minutes of art each day, I can't just sit there and watch a YouTube video that's a tutorial on something and call it good. I have to actually be doing something. I have to be getting into my paint supplies and actually be applying it to a canvas or a piece of paper, like doodling, sketching, drawing, coloring, anything that has to do with art and art supplies that I have around my apartment is what I'm going to be getting into. I will be starting this challenge Monday, September 1st, and going for 75 days. Okay, so here's my first weigh-in of the challenge. 194, so pretty much 195. So I'm at 10 minutes and I'm exhausted already, so I might have to just go ahead and turn down the incline or the speed because my heart rate is at 167, which is like in my orange zone. So, whew, yeah. So I had to drop it down to an 8. I'm at 20 minutes and a mile, and My heart rate is at 159, which is still in my orange zone, but yeah. I might bump it back up to a 10 again here soon, but I needed a little bit of a break. So pro tip, just while I'm walking, I learned this from Jennifer Madsen. Shout out to that awesome YouTuber. But put a piece of tape on the top of your water bottle and you can track your water intake by just putting check marks. So 3 of these is a whole gallon of water. This is 42 ounces, so yeah. So I decided to try this protein powder variety pack. I'm gonna go ahead and have a protein shake and my breakfast, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my 10 pages of reading. I might sit out on my porch. Okay, all done with our walk. Guys, I'm really excited because I got some new running shoes for the challenge, and these are the On Cloud Runner 2. They are Swiss made. And when I went to the store, they actually took my measurements of my feet and my stride, and these are the best shoes for me. So the interesting thing is my feet are an inch difference. So that's quite substantial. My left foot is 6.5 inches and my right foot is 7.5 inches. So I have to wear a size 8. So that's kind of crazy, but these are really comfortable so far, and I haven't ran in them yet, but I will give you, an update when I do. So I don't really know what's wrong with me right now, but I am having a hard time getting up the determination to do my 30 minutes of art. So I think I'm just gonna make some tea, turn on some music, journal a little bit about my session, and then go ahead and get into my art. Yeah, this is something that I've been dealing with on the daily, and it's been really frustrating, and I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just in a season of like rest, but I need to be producing art, and yeah, so that's my plan for this afternoon. I'm already done with my gallon of water. I'm done with everything except for the art stuff for my 75 transformation. So first day has been successful so far, so I don't want to end the day on a bad note and ruin the challenge on the first day. So let's just hope I can, get it. So anyways. Well, I just did my 30 minutes of creativity and it flew by. Like, I had so much fun painting. Hey, good morning everyone. So today is day 2 of my 75 transformation challenge, and it is my first run day. So I realized that my run is only about 25 minutes long, 25 to 30 minutes, and I think what I'm gonna do to make the whole 45 minutes is do a warm-up stretch of 5 minutes and a cool-down stretch of about 10 minutes. So that would be 45 minutes. And so that's my plan for that. And then I'm gonna run with one of my dogs, so he's gonna come with me and it'll be good. And I'm gonna be trying out my new shoes. To be honest, today I'm not feeling very motivated, and it's only day 2 of the challenge. So we're gonna push past that, and I don't know, I'm kind of sore from yesterday, and I'm feeling tired from yesterday, so it's a lot of mental, it is really a mental challenge, and it's only day 2 and I'm already like, yeah. So anyways, I will let you guys know how the run goes. Hey, I did it. I did my walk, run walk. It's 32 minutes right now, and I went about 2.1 miles, so I'm really proud of myself. All right, 35 minutes, and I did a 10-minute warm-up. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jealous boy. Hi, Lyra. He's a baby. Well, I finished this book and my 10 pages of reading, and it was a really good book. I would highly recommend it if you want to understand your brain and you don't know how to help yourself if you have depression or anxiety. So it is a little bit scientific, but it's a really good book. So yeah, all finished. I guess I will need to figure out another book to read. Got 2 new books for my challenge. I'm really excited about these. I've been wanting to read this by Ali Abdaal, and then this one is supposed to be a classic for artists, and hopefully it will help me break past my resistance issues. So yeah, I'm super excited. Hey guys, so I just wanted to hop on here and give you a little update on the challenge and my run yesterday and my weight workout this morning. This morning's workout was really good. I was feeling really motivated this morning, and as the day has been progressing, I've slowly been losing steam. I only have one more thing to do today, and it is to do my 30 minutes of creativity. So I'm also starting a new book. It's called The War of Art, and I will be reading that. Let's see what else. The shoes, my new running shoes, are amazing. They are like running on clouds. So the funny thing was yesterday I was having a hard time getting motivated to do things. And then as the day progressed, I started getting more excited and like ready to do things. And it's been the opposite. So today, I have been feeling less motivated as the day has progressed. So yeah, but I already drank my gallon of water. It's been really hot today, and that's my little update. Taking my walk a little bit later today. It is 4 p.m. and it is hot, like really hot out. So, but my dogs seem to be enjoying themselves. 30-minute walk complete. Well, I'm really proud of myself. I sat down for my 30 minutes and I painted for an hour, and it's getting there. So, but yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and this just goes to show that my biggest issue is just the initial resistance to starting. So the more I can get past that initial resistance, the better off I am.
Getting some doggy love. Oh, there's another one. Hi, babies. Mwah.
Just checking off my tasks for the day, and day 3 of my 75 transformation challenge is complete. Just finished my outdoor workout on my patio. Yeah, it worked pretty good. I finished my 30 minutes of painting and it turned out to be an hour, so I lost track of time, but that's okay. I got a little bit further on it. I'm struggling with the face skin and like blending the water. This source is just a very challenging source for me, and there's a lot of like light and different color variations that I'm not used to doing, so it's taking me a lot of time and effort to figure it out. And sometimes I can get really frustrated, and so I started feeling that little voice creep in that I sucked at painting and I was a terrible artist, and so I'm just gonna stop now and I'm gonna take a break. And I'm gonna come back to it later today. But I already got my 30 minutes in for the day, so woo! So days 1 through 3 of the challenge were an adaptation period, and I felt like I was having to kind of force myself past the resistance of doing all of my tasks. And as I kind of hit day 5 and 6, those days it got a lot easier to do my tasks, and same with the creativity part, but I've been feeling a lot more resistance towards the creativity part for some reason, and I'm still trying to figure out what that is and why that is, but I think it's a fear-based resistance, so I'm kind of working through that. But yeah, days 1 through 5 of the challenge went well. I did all of my tasks for those days, and day 6 was my best day, I think. That was a Saturday, and I was able to do all of my tasks, and I finished them all in the morning.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play.